Jesus comes in hot. He's tossing tables in the temple, and he's showing Pontius Pilate in Rome who really lords over people's lives. Hey, Pastor Mo here. It's Holy Week, one of the most beautiful weeks of the year as we remember who Jesus is and all he did for us. We kick this off with Palm Sunday. Now, this is a big day. What this is saying and calling us to ask ourselves is, who are we allowing to lord over our lives? Is it the world? Is it the way of the world? Is it riches and being selfish and having lots of possessions and money and status and power? Is that what's important to us? Is that what lords over our life? Or is it the way of God? Is it the way of God of love and forgiveness and gentleness and caring for the orphan and the widow and those who are around us who are in need? Who lords over your life? That's the big question here. And we get to see this really cool thing play itself out. It is the time of Passover. The people of God are celebrating freedom and that they have a God that saves. They're remembering how God saved them out of slavery in Egypt. They are professing and calling out for God to save them again, send a Messiah. And so the irony in this is that next to the temple, where the presence of God rests, in comes Pontius Pilate. In comes all of Rome, representing Caesar, representing that he is chosen by God, the one who is sent to lord over their lives. And there's banners, and there's golden eagles, and there's music, and there's drummers. And then on the opposite side, there's Jesus, who comes humbly riding in on a donkey. And so what he's saying is no. Jesus is saying no to the ways of Rome, no to the ways of this world. You can come in with your things, you can come in with your power, you can come in with your money, but you are not going to lord over my life, and you are not going to affect the reality that God's kingdom has broken in, and God's Spirit is moving through God's people. And so this is a bold move. And so Jesus asks us, what side are we on? Are we on the east side where Jesus is? Are we triumphantly walking into things in our life where we allow God to lord over our lives and guide our decisions? Or are we living our lives more in alignment with the west side and coming in on that side where Rome and allowing the world to dictate what we do and standards to be put on us on how we should look and how we should parent and how we should live and what kind of homes we should have? Who lords over your life? That is a question we need to ask ourselves as we begin Holy Week, as we remind ourselves that we have a God that loves us so much, he gave his life for us. So let us reflect on that this week as we journey with Jesus. God bless and have an amazing week.